Hey guys, I wanted to see if I could help you out with your unknown distances assignment today. I want to first start by just showing you a little bit of a reminder about similar triangles, and this is found in your handout on page 104. So just take a look at this, and this will help tremendously with questions 20 through 25 and probably some others as well. So in similar triangles, all the dimensions are in the same proportions. That is, any two dimensions of one triangle are in proportion to the same two dimensions of the second triangle. For example, the height of the first triangle is to the height of the second triangle as the base of the first is to the base of the second. And that's taking into consideration this diagram above on that page 104. So that's going to help us a lot as we try to figure out question number 20. And this is the basic formula per se that you could use. Okay, let's go to our assignment here on question 20. So I have written down here what we know about our parameters in question 20. We know that the collimator setting, short side is 7.5 by long side 9.5. The machine is defined at 100 centimeters. The depth is 14.5 centimeters. The field size at depth, we do not know the short side, but the long side is 17.5. We need to find the field size on the skin and the ODI measurement. I'm going to go ahead and start up at the top of the triangle. Drew myself a little picture here. We know that the machine is defined at 100 centimeters, and at 100 centimeters this is our dimensions, 7.5 by 9.5. The ODI reading would be that reading that is on the skin surface. So from here down to the skin surface would be the ODI reading, which we don't know, we have to find. Down to from here to the field size at depth is going to be the ODI plus 14.5 centimeters. Now, remembering that we have similarity with triangles, we can use that information in finding this height of the ODI plus the 14.5 centimeters by utilizing what we know as the collimator setting of 7.5 by 9.5 and the field size at depth length of 17.5. We know the machine is defined at 100. We don't know what the ODI is. We know that 9.5 is the longest length on the collimator setting, and we know that 17.5 is the longest the long side of the field size at depth setting. If you work that problem, you're going to see that 100 over x equals 9.5 over 17.5, which is 1750 divided by 9.5 for a total of 184 centimeters, which is equal to the ODI at depth. To find the ODI reading, we're going to subtract the depth. We're going to come up with 169.5. From there, you should be able to figure out the other parameters, the field size on skin and the field size short length at depth. And I have it figured out here for you, 138.5. If you have any questions, you can go ahead and give me a call. Otherwise, I'm going to let you just figure a couple of these out. I'll be online tonight if you want to check your answers or visit a little bit, okay? Thanks, and I will I'll email you this sheet so you can take a look at it, okay?